Call Allah Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai Bashim Makakadash. Barakat Yahweh, Barakat Yahweh Shai. Barakat Yahweh, Barakat Yahweh Shai. Barakat Yahweh, Barakat Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the elders and apostles at Great Millstone. And shalom to the Bakiyar. I want to hit these fresh articles that go into the plans of the global elite for not only this so-called new year, but for the future, and what brothers have been prophesying of the global totalitarian technocratic regime that is being ushered in. Okay. This is WEF globalists in Davos announced implementation of laws criminalizing hate speech coming soon. Okay. When you look at 1984 and basically what was Orwell prophesied, okay, so to speak, what he spoke about, what was coming, it was an imagined society, right, in his novel, but we actually see it coming into play today. All right, so it was a dystopian sci-fi novel, right? Social sci-fi novel and cautionary tale by English writer George Orwell. It's the cautionary tale is a tale told in folklore to warn its listener of danger. Okay, so it was an imagined society, but based off of the trend of how shit was going, because it was written in 1949. You could already see pretty much signs of this type of society pretty much being commenced. All right, it says, thematically, it centers on the consequences of totalitarianism, all right, which is a form of government and a political system that prohibits all opposition parties, outlaws individual and group opposition to the state and its claims, and exercise an extremely high, if not complete, degree of control and regulation over public and private life. Okay? It is regarded as the most extreme and complete form of authoritarianism. Slovakia. Okay. Which they have the fucking complete authority over you, and what you do, what you say. And even it went in about the thought police, what you think and shit. You see? And who put that on the spirit, on Orwell's spirit to write this novel, man? It was Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, the Most High. Mass surveillance is another component of that society, all right? Which we know what that is. Repressive regimentation, which is brainwashing, also known as mind control, menticide, coercive persuasion, thought control, thought reform, and forced re-education, is a concept that the human mind can be altered or controlled by certain psychological techniques. Okay, and how do you think they do that? Through social engineering. Okay, what do you think all this fucking social media and all this fucking completely backwards liberal ideologies that are being forced down the throats of the people? Okay, the cancel culture and all this shit. Toxic masculinity, you see what I'm saying? Microaggressions, all this bullshit that fucking has been implemented to pretty much control the people and to get them on one accord in that one world wicked ass spirit, man. Okay. And then let's see, repressive regimentation of people and behaviors within society. Okay. So that's exactly the time that we're coming into. Fucking total, complete control. It says, in order to ensure a successful global transformation into full-fledged tyranny and fascism, the First Amendment to the United States Constitution has to go, according to European Commission Vice President Jourova. Speaking to the WEF annual meeting in Davos, Switzerland this week, Jourova announced that the U.S. will soon pass laws to criminalize hate speech, which will effectively stamp out free speech once and for all. Okay? All right? And that's going to bring on pretty much the full fucking dismemberment of online, if you will, of the Israelite groups, man. All right? Absolutely anything that fucking has an iota to go against the so-called world accepted views. I mean, they're the shit that they're forcing you to pretty much which way that they're forcing you to go. All right. It says China wants to legitimize censorship by creating a UN convention that will criminalize dissemination of false information online. Okay. So we see this is a global thing. We just saw it in the WEF. And China is trying to create a United Nations convention, which is going into the global conglomerate of nations, right? To criminalize pretty much free speech, okay? Because what they deem false information is anything that goes against their pretty much their hegemony, all right, of the global elite Edomite rulers of the earth. See, and this is what we've been the elders and apostles have been prophesying what was about to come, according to 2 Thessalonians, man. Okay, that he that is going to exalt himself as the Most High by pretty much heaping together all people through this technology that they want to implant in every inhabitant on this planet. Okay. So China calling to the United Nations to hold a new international convention that will seek to criminalize the dissemination of false information online. Okay. The proposal was made by China during negotiations in Vienna, Austria, about the provisions of a new UN treaty. There is a broad support among the diplomats in the negotiations for a new UN convention, but there is disagreement on the details of what this convention will actually cover. It says related techno-authoritarianism is here to stay. Okay, it's like we went into a global totalitarian technocratic regime, because it's going to be based off of this technology, man. Off of the Internet of Things, Internet of Bodies. All right. And ultimately, anything that goes against, like aforementioned, what they have presented to you, okay? Like, for example, the juice. See, any speech or any reports that come out against that, all right, it'll be fucking deemed criminal. It will be criminalized, meaning you can fucking face punishment, right? Criminal punishment, huh? Okay. You can get fucking your freedom taken from you. All right, just for speaking about anything that they deem is hate speech or false information. See, what do they call it? Medical misinformation and all this shit. Okay, and this is ultimately so that they can choke out, to attempt to choke and pretty much put a halt to this word getting out. Okay, the word of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. Because they, in their attempts to thwart the Most High's plan, right? Because they see that this the Israelite movement's getting out of hand. They see that their regime, their hegemony is waning based on the people's pretty much rejection to just blindly accept anything he fucking feeds. This fucking devil feeds them, man. Okay? Like the juice. See? And now, like, even on this website, and then you got the Epic Times or Epoch, however the fuck you pronounce that shit, flooding the net with articles about motherfuckers dropping dead from that shit, man. Okay? There was a latest study, it was like, it says something like 120,000 fucking young adults have dropped, you know what I'm saying, in just a short amount of time from this fucking poison, man. See? So, but it's ultimately so that they could try to choke out this Israelite movement, these the beautiful breakdowns of the mysteries of these scriptures to be prevent that from being spread. Okay? That's what dissemination is to spread something widely, as in information. Okay? They ultimately want to fucking stop this word from getting out, man, because it's the biggest threat to their agenda. Okay? This is in Amos 8:11. Behold, the days come, saith the power, that I will send a famine in the land, not a famine of bread, nor a thirst of water, but of hearing the word of the Lord, words of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. Okay? So we're coming into that time when there's going to be fucking, they're going to prevent this word from going out. And that's when we know we're at the end. Coupled with, joined with all the other plethora of signs that we have that we're at the end, man. Okay? Like it says, the Most High is the signs of his visitation are here and evident, all right, and obvious. It says, and they shall wander from sea to sea, and from the north even to the east. They shall run to and fro and seek the word of Yahweh Shem Yahushai, and shall not find it. Okay? This is the start to that. And in the year of all, Most High willing, all the prophecies coming to pass, it would be par for the course, all right, for them to fully roll out this agenda that they've been speaking about, huh? You will own nothing and be happy. All right? Fucking, complete and total fucking control. You know what I'm saying? Keeping tabs on every fucking thing you do. And then it's gonna culminate in them fucking physically tagging you with a device that now they're able to fucking control your functions now, man. Okay? Neurological, fucking, all the other systems in the body, they're going to be able to control that shit, man. Okay? This is Proverbs 1:23. Turn ye at my reproof, behold, I will pour out my spirit unto you, and will make my words known, and I will make known my words unto you, because I have called and you refused. I stretched out my hand and no man regarded. But ye have set not at all you set at naught all my counsel, Salakia. But ye have set at naught all my counsel, and would none of my reproof. I will also laugh at your calamity. I will mock when your fear cometh. When your fear cometh is desolation, and your destruction cometh as a whirlwind. When distress and anguish cometh unto you, then shall they call upon me, but I will not answer. They shall seek me early, but they shall not find me. Okay? For they hated knowledge and did not choose the fear of Yahweh Shem Yahushai, they would none of my counsel. They despised all my reproof. Therefore shall they eat the fruit of their own way and be filled with their own devices. Okay? And that's the time we're coming in, where the Most High has extended his word unto you, unto Israel, okay? Unto the nation of Israel, which consists of the so-called blacks, Latinos, Native Americans, all right, and the scattered remnant, all right? Jake, confusion of face that have now been fucking melded into these other cultures and areas of the world, that their bloodlines goes back to Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, all right? And there's billions of them on this planet. And this word is extended unto you by Yahweh Shem Yahushai through his vessels, man. Through the apostles and elders on down. And then the other, secret disciples that you have across the world, okay? And then the Most High has this word going out, man. And they have refused him. Like I said, they despised it. They despised his reproof. Okay, they hated knowledge. All right. And that's the time we're coming into, man. Pretty much the last fucking inches of that door of mercy, of the doors of mercy, before that shit is shut up, is closed up. Okay, the last little fucking shed of light that metaphorically in the timeline that we're in, man. When you look how fucking close that we are to the end, you see. This is in finishing off 2nd Esdras 9 and 9. Then shall they be in pitiful case which now have abused my ways, and they that have cast them away despitefully shall dwell in torments. For such as in all their life have received benefits have not known me. And they that have loathed my law while they yet had liberty, okay? So as we went into in Amos 8 and 11, of a time of famine of the word and of hearing of the words of the Lord, in that time, there's no longer a place of liberty for the subject to come into the Most High, okay? Even though we know the Most High has to draw you anyway. But that the doors of mercy, that's what that's likening to. While they yet had liberty, okay? Like it said, when they had a chance, when the word was going out, okay? But it said they loathed it, okay? They fucking hated it. They despised it, okay? And they really wanted to murder anyone who tries to kill their vibe in the way of wickedness, man. All right, just like they did. They slayed all the prophets for trying to kill their vibe, man. They're of complete debauchery and iniquity. See, they told them to prophesy deceits, and that's what you have. Like, the fucking folly is set in great fucking dignity until it's not, until the games fucking stop. All right, that we're coming into, and then they're gonna see what was of value, okay, which was this word. All right, and you not grasping this, well, while you have a chance, is gonna be your fucking demise, man. All right, but that's how the Most High set it up, that the masses of the people would reject him, so that he can fucking destroy them, man. Because they were wicked anyway. And that's really the deal, man. The Most High has to just wipe out a lot of these people on this planet, man. Okay? Like it says, that the multitude perish that were born in vain. Most of the people in this world were born in fucking vain, man. Some people shouldn't be procreating. Barack talked about that, okay? Some people just shouldn't be procreating now, okay? Fucking, even Israelites that are just pure fucking scum. And it's like, goddamn, like, the earth had the misfortune of being fucking dishonored by this person's presence. Earth had a misfortune and displeasure of having to bear the presence of these fucking people, man, of these demons. Okay, it says, and when as yet of repentance was opened unto them, understood not, but despised it, the same must know it after death by pain. Okay? That's the time we're coming into, man. The whole time while they were shitting on this truth, okay? And accounting it as nothing. All right? It's going to be revealed that it was the most valuable thing on the fucking planet. It's going to be more fucking valuable than food. Okay? And it is. We know the precepts that show that. And anybody who knows about, anybody who's really been, you know what I'm saying? Who knows these scriptures and has been truly opened up to Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakakadash, by Yahushai, okay? Then you know the deal, man. You see? Like it says, we treasure this word more than our daily food. They're gonna be groping for this word more than fucking food, man. You see? That's why it said that they'll be going not for a famine of bread, the want of bread. They're gonna be going to and fro looking for this word, man. Because it's the only token, it's the only segue into salvation. Okay? And it's fucking comfort. It's pure comfort. Okay? All right? So that's what the direction that this place is fucking going. And it's a downward descent. Okay? A steep decline. Heading it straight into the destruction, man. Headed straight into the calamities that the Most High prophesying through his men were going to come, man. Because this nigga is not going to be able to have this agenda and this whole fucking the system that he's attempting to implement. It's not going to be in place for a long time. Best believe, okay? The Most High is going to fucking foil this nigga's plans, man. So we can get the fuck out of here. So, hey, this is exciting times we're in. Indeed, edging up onto these last fucking, these last moments of Esau, Edom's world, man. As it says in 2nd Edges 6. All right. To phase out this place and implement the Most High's eternal kingdom. That's the mission, man. All right. So with that, all praises and honor and glory unto Yahweh Shem Yahweh.